I do. Right, today's job I am going to make a couple of Oseberg oil lamps. This is just over 6 inches in diameter, so that works out all right. So I'll cut a couple of circles out. Where's the thing? Now, I made this absolutely ages ago, never got around to finishing it off. So if I've got a piece of bar same size, then I'll make a matching one. If not, I'll make two new ones. So if I have to make two new ones, I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll think of something. Right, let's get stuck in. Right, that's more or less round. I'm going to fire up the forge, bung them in and make a start. What I'm going to do is leave a lip about inch-ish, which is flat, and then just dish all the rest out. I had an idea to make a jig for the fly press to speed things up a bit, but I don't know if I've got time. But I'll make a start and I'll have a think while things are heating up. Right, I've done one quick round just to see how it goes, so put that ready. Bouncing around a bit like wood, you know. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Right, it's a bit more dishy than it was. That's not going to be very exciting, just watching us bash away at that. So I could do a couple more heats, take it from, you know, an A cup up to a C cup sort of size, and then we'll see how we go. Right, shove that back in. I think I'll open a can of iron brew just to get some hammering fuel. Right, there's one mostly done and one not done at all. Yeah, I'm mostly happy with that. Just want to tidy it up little bits just around the edge there. I think I might try and do a mini sort of tidy up a bit more and smooth it off a bit. But that's going to be the underneath bit and you're not going to see it anyway. So, but I'll have a bit of fun, a bit of practice, because I haven't done any dishing out for ages. So, but yeah, half an iron bra made. So let's bung this one in and burn my fingers. It's alright, I've got spare. That can go there and flame on a bit. Doesn't have to be that high because it's only thin metal-ish. 2 mil I think it was, something like that. Right, I think I'll just get the grinder on, tidy up the edges so that's a bit more uniform, and then should have cooled down enough, and then I'll see if I need to make that any more pretty. Not touching it yet though, it's still really hot. Right, I had a few ideas for making a jig, but turns out this is a bit improvised, but it actually does the job surprisingly well. There was one of the rings, I actually had a bit of angle iron welded on to fit it in the jaws of the vice, so I've just cut that off. So I've taken plates off the bottom because there's a cutout in the middle, so it sits on one of the rings, put the other ring on top with a bit of that, squashes it all down, and if I can show you without burning my fingers off, yeah, that's getting warm, and that straightens the edges up quite well. So see down my hole, so yeah, that just needs a little bit of tidying up, a little touch up with the grinder, and then that's ready to go. So there you go, one jig, and I didn't even have to make it. Right then, there's 2 cups done with fill focus. There you go, maker's marks, that's there somewhere. Is it? Ow, yes, that's still hot. So yeah, well, you don't really need to see the underneath bit because you're not going to see them bits. Actually, I think there's a bit of a crease there. I think I will try and tidy that bit up a little bit, just because. But right, to make the stand, the leg uprightly twisty bit, what's it called again? The stem, if you want to call it that. Turns out I don't have any square bar left, but I have lots of round bar. I have some of that. That just melts off, and then a bit of there, which I'll just roughly square off, put some twists on, and actually yeah, that's hot as well, and then yeah, bung them in, so twists in there, and then I also need to make that bit Y shape yoke joiny on thing, whatever that's called. Right, I know what I need to do now, even if I don't know what they're called. So right, let's get stuck in, turn the gas off. Right then, move things on a bit. So I've done the little cross strappy things, and I've gotten the round bar, drawn it down to square, put the twists on. Yeah, I forgot to record, but you've seen twists before. So what I need to do is drill some holes, put the rivets in, attach it to these ends. I think, well, I'm going to leave them black, but I'm going to do my usual, jazz these up, polish them and blue them, just because. So right, where's my drill? And finishing touches there. There you go, looking pretty. There's a few little bits of scratches and done from when I was doing the riveting, so I've just gone over the shiny bits with some rust converter, which is some of my new favourite stuff. But yeah, got to make some new lamps with my new hammers. That was a decent afternoon's work. And I've also both matching C cups. Right, tea time. I'll see you on the next one.